Hey guys, it's Kylie, and today I'm going to be doing the Hollister interview questions and a few tips for the interview. I'm just going to tell you the questions they asked me and tips for you guys so that you have a better chance of getting hired by Hollister. Oh, side note, I'm sorry if my lighting is like weirder than usual. There's currently a thunderstorm outside and there is no sun, so I have to use my room light for lighting today. So I'm sorry if I look orange or not normal. So, for my interview, I got to the store, we signed in, and then we went down to the food court because Hollister My Mall is upstairs, so we had to walk downstairs to a food court area so that we could sit and we were able to hear the guy. He went one by one. It was me and two other girls, and we went one by one answering questions. So the first question he asked me was, what's diversity and is it important in the workplace? I obviously answered that it is important and that diversity is a group of different kinds of people with race, religion, everything, different backgrounds coming together in like a common area, and then it's important because then you can have different opinions on things. And yeah, so when I answered that question, he was like, good answer, and I was like, good answer, Kylie, good answer. So then he asked the other two girls different questions, and then he came back to me and asked, what did you do when something didn't go your way, and an example of that. So my example was that I am the oldest of 5 children. If you didn't know, he obviously didn't know, and the other two girls didn't know that. But I'm the oldest of 5 children, so that means that a lot of things can go wrong in my house, and I'm usually the one that takes control of it, and I just try to go through it step by step, and if I need help, I ask someone, because if you try to do something you know you can't do, you'll probably mess it up even more. And so that's what I said, and he also said again, good job, and I'm like, good job. And then he asked the girls another 2 questions, and he came back to me and asked, how does Hollister clothing compare to other clothing stores? I said that Hollister is more of a beachy theme, and also it can range from tomboy fashion to girly fashion, which is what I really like, because like this shirt is kind of tomboyish, but you can also turn this shirt into a girly girl shirt. A lot of their clothes are like that, so yeah. So after I answered that questions, they answered another 2 questions, and then he gave us a little thing about the dress code and all that stuff if we're hired. And then he asked if we had any questions. All of us said no, because honestly, I really don't have any questions until I get the job. And then he said, thank you for coming, and I said thank you for having me, and we walked away. So now on to some tips for you to greater your chances of being hired by them. So tip number 1 is to show up early. Managers like to see that you're early or on time for things, so make sure you're on time or at least 10 minutes early. The next tip is to smile, because if you are waiting for the manager to be done with whatever they have to do before you start your interview, or even during your interview, if you look like this, you look pissed off and you don't look approachable, which they want people who are approachable so that they can help customers. And if you're not smiling, or at least looking like you're excited, then they're just gonna be like, swerve. Next tip that I have is to take your time when answering the questions. If you just like spit out an answer like this, then you don't really have time to think about it, and it might sound like it was scripted, and you might sound like you're fake, and there's thunder outside my window and it won't shut up. If you don't take your time to answer the question, then you're gonna sound like you're scripted, like you've been over this question over and over, and it's not true to you. Next tip I have is to not wear too much makeup, because their vibe at Hollister is all natural and everything, so don't wear too much makeup. Don't go for eyeliner and all that, because you don't need it and they don't want it. To go with that, I'm also saying to not overdo your hair. Don't go for some huge curls, or don't try to do something new when it might be bad. If you want to see an example of natural hair and makeup, check out my Hollister interview outfit of the day video, link down below. Next thing that you should probably do is wear their brand, or at least something similar. This is from Hollister, and my jeans I'm wearing right now, which you can't see, are also from Hollister, but you could wear any jeans you want. And if you just go with like a flannel shirt or something, go into Hollister. Okay. wear a flannel shirt or go into the Hollister and look at what they have and compare it to stuff you have in your closet and make an outfit of your own without having to buy their clothes. This last tip is something you don't have to do, but the manager will probably realize or recognize it. If you do it, say thank you at the end of your interview. I hope this video helped you. If you like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will just see you next time. Bye guys.